As a wise philosopher said, another one. Binance is now under attack, but specifically not Binance. It is the BUSD, okay? The Binance stablecoin is under attack as the SEC has labeled them as unregistered securities, okay? So you can see it took a slight dip, BNB as well. Now let's get straight into the details. Paxos to stop minting stablecoin BUSD following regulatory action. It was reported on Sunday that the SEC intended to sue Paxos for selling BUSD as an unregistered security. They intend to sue Paxos for selling BUSD as an unregistered security. This came only days after CoinDesk reported that Paxos was under investigation by the New York Department of Financial Services. Now, for those who don't know what is BUSD, it is a Binance-branded stablecoin issued and managed by Paxos, which is backed 1-to-1 in their reserves, okay? All BUSD tokens issued by Paxos Trust have and always will be backed 1-to-1 with US dollar denominated reserves, fully segregated and held in bankruptcy remote accounts, Paxos said in a statement on Monday. And of course, for those who might wonder, now what's going to happen to our liquidity or our BUSD? No worries. Paxos Global says that existing BUSD remain fully backed and redeemable through at least February 2024. So how does Paxos actually work? You put money into Paxos, Paxos issues BUSD to you. Simple as that. So your money is in your reserves, backed 1-to-1. And it will remain fully backed through at least February 2024. Now, Twitter has also been in an uproar, okay? Miles Dutcher, the SEC labeled BUSD as an unregistered security and is suing its issuer Paxos, but how on earth is a stablecoin considered a security when it clearly doesn't meet the Howey test criteria? No one has ever had the expectation of profit when buying BUSD. Of course, when you're buying BUSD, it's a stablecoin. You give $1, you get 1 BUSD. Now, what kind of profit are you making? Are you the world most horrible trader? I don't know what the fuck are they thinking. Now you can see, in doing so, the Supreme Court established 4 criteria to determine whether an investment criteria exists. An investment contract is an investment of money in a common enterprise with the expectation of profit to be derived from the efforts of others. Now, please let me know which stablecoin actually falls into these 4 criteria. Please leave your thoughts in the comments because I cannot figure it out. So I don't understand what is the SEC doing, but I have my own theory, which I'm going to get to later. Paxos are regulated by the New York Department of Financial Services. They have complied with all regulation possible. The SEC are again litigating and still refusing to provide guidance or communicate with a party who clearly wants to comply. Gensler needs to be taken down. The US security laws are unbelievably archaic and vague. They are now being used to systematically target the crypto industry. Even if they lose in court, they can do immense damage whilst the litigation is going on with no real consequences. No one needs protection from BUSD. Millions of Americans need protection from the SEC. Now, this is my take on the SEC and why are they doing this. All right, number 1. The chair, Gary Gensler, was nominated by President Joseph R. Biden to serve as the chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The next U.S. election date is on the 2024, okay? November 5th, 2024, which is next year. Now, I'm pretty sure the president wants to get reelected, right? So what they do is they use every power that they have, every agency, every public service agency to do their work, crack down on all those that pose a threat to their seat, because they want to show to the public that, hey, look, we prevented criminals, we stopped money laundering, we protect your investments, your money, and this is how we do it. We crack down on Kraken, we crack down on Binance BUSD, and what's next? Coinbase? What's next? You want to go after Binance the exchange? We never know, but this is just my controversial opinion. I don't care if it's the liberal or Republicans. I don't give a shit. But it is what it is. It has to have a political agenda fueling this kind of attacks towards the crypto industry. And also, the common traditional monetary system is also under threat because of cryptocurrencies, and that is one of the reasons why I feel like they're going after the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so they're using every power that they have to shut down all these major exchanges. I don't care if it's a Web3, I don't care if it's staking services. They're gonna go after everything that they deem pose a threat to the public, to show that, hey, President Biden done this. If you don't re-elect him, the future is gonna be really bad for you guys. So, vote for me, something like that. And that is my theory behind all these attacks, because there are no clear regulations, there are no clear rules. People who want to comply cannot comply because there are no clarity, and there are no real direction on how to abide to the laws. So we just have to sit and wait and hopefully pray that there will be no more I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm just taken aback by this news, but it is what it is. We're in for a rough ride, and you can see crypto is dipping, not much, just a bit. And let's just hope for the best. Let's just hope everything will become okay. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.